This is It Only Happens in the Movies by Bourne. It is one of our young adult fiction novels. So this is $7.99. It's aimed at ages 14 plus. I would highly recommend this for anyone who is also not such a young adult like me. This is actually a really special book to me. Bourne is probably our favourite author that we have at Usborne. I think she's absolutely fantastic. I've read quite a few of her books now, and I think she's brilliant. Such a fantastic author. But this book was the book that got me back into reading when I was in a little bit of a slump with it. So reading's always been super important to me, but after I became a mum, I found it difficult to find the time for it, and I just wasn't really prioritising it. I was kind of trying to find time, not really succeeding, and struggling with the books that I was reading. One day I was at a stall. I'd forgotten to take my book that I was currently kind of slogging my way through with me, and it was quite quiet. So I chose one of the books which I had with me, which was this one. And it was it was amazing, like such a good book. I didn't really know what to expect because it's an Usborne book, it's for kids, right? But it's not, it's such good writing. Like, I'm pretty sure it has a swear word on the first page. Like, it was very different writing to what I expected. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. I read it for hours on that first day, and then the next day when I woke up, instead of reaching for my phone as I usually would have done, I reached for this book instead, and I finished it. I finished this whole book in about 24 hours, I think. So it did absolute wonders for me, getting me back into reading. I'd highly recommend young adult fiction in general, but Bourne in particular, if you are also in a bit of a reading slump. They are very easy to read, great kind of page-turning type novels, but it's also really, really good writing. So yeah, would highly recommend this. As I say, $7.99, aimed at ages 14 plus, but would recommend for older adults as well.